So this is a rollable phone concept from Samsung. And I think the best way to put this is... Oh, where's my camera? Tell me that's not the back of an iPhone 5. Like, come on now. Let's be honest. That's the back of an iPhone 5. That's literally the back of an iPhone 5. But that's beside the point. This phone, as always, very interesting. It stretches out. So it starts like this in its smallest form, which is honestly probably the size of an iPhone 5 in all honesty. Not, of course, the width, but when it comes to the height, very, very similar to this iPhone 5 I have, which, again, I believe is a 4-inch display, I want to say. So very similar size-wise, like height-wise to this, but not width-wise. So imagine this is what the phone starts out with, but a little bit thicker, and then it reaches all the way to this size. If I can put these side by side. So this is how much different the phone would be in the end. It starts at an iPhone 5 size, and it goes to this size right here, which is like a 7-inch display. And it stretches out. You press a button on the side, and the phone stretches from this all the way up to that. And, of course, better width as well. Which, I believe... Yeah, actually, speaking of that, that this is actually very accurate to what it would be then. See? This is the width of this would be very accurate. So, imagine the width of this, but this is how tall the initial screen is. I think this is like a Motorola something. I don't know what phone this is. It's a Motorola something, I believe. But, kind of cool concept. These wacky ideals / concepts, I don't feel like they're ever going to actually work. But it's a cool concept, you know. Will they ever come to the market? Probably not. If they did, there would be people who buy them because, you know, there's always someone out there, myself, who will buy a wacky, crazy designed phone. But I just don't think it would be that popular, in all honesty. Now, price tag does depend on a lot. You know, if we're going to come out with this phone and the price tag's going to be like, I don't know, it's $250, $300, then yeah, you're going to get a lot of people who are interested in it because it's going to be like a new, like, you know, interesting concept phone that doesn't cost that much. But if it's anywhere close to $1,000, yeah, no, you're not selling this bad boy in any way. It depends on the price tag, really. So, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Peace out.